What's good, y'all? It's your boy Day from Omni Nation. Come me. Wait, what was that? Yo, before I get started, I wanted to shout out to all you guys that have been following me since the very beginning, all the ones that supported me. I've gotten y'all DMs, I've gotten y'all messages, comments, all that. When is the next video? When is the next video? I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I promise I'm trying to do better at it. I have been going through a lot lately, but you know what? I ain't gonna let that stop me. Life can sometimes throw you some hardships, and sometimes you just need to shut everything down. But you know what? I'm pushing through it, baby. We fighting. Before I get started, also go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Well, hit the like button if you actually enjoy this, okay? Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy what I do. I am what they call, I don't know what they call me. I'm the one that I guess kind of bring energy to comic book content. I'll be excited about what I talk about. I guess I'm known for that. People always talk about my energy. So if you like that kind of content with hypeness and energy, I be singing on here. My niece be on here showing off my hauls. Mama be on here singing. All kind of talent through the channel. If y'all enjoy that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button. Huh? So I have another nostalgia moment episode I want to talk about with you guys. Is that all right? Is it all right if I take y'all back? Now, I am a 90s baby. All you 80s and 70s babies might not can relate to what maybe y'all could relate to what I'm about to say, but I'm just saying. I'm a 90s baby, so I'm just giving y'all, letting y'all know what generation I came from. I'm a 90s baby. So the stuff I'm talking about probably relates more to the 90s kids, but I can't, all you ones that's watching me that's older than that, maybe y'all can relate, maybe y'all can't. But anyway, I want to take y'all back to when I was in school. I remember being in school, it's elementary school, probably third, fourth grade maybe. And I remember, I was one of those kids that was, I've always had this energy as a kid, but I remember one of those ones that was just picked on. It's kind of normal, right? All the nerds get picked on, I guess. Just saying. But I remember picked on. You ain't gonna never be nothing. You stink. You got a big forehead, big lips, all that kind of crazy stuff. And there was one place in school that I could go to where, because I remember going to school, sometimes I'll feel so angry, blah, 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 and emotions, and just emotionally drained. But if there was one place I could go to in school where I could escape all of that pain or whatever, or escape all the stuff that people have been saying to me, all other fellow students, it was the library, right? Typical nerd. And there was an event that happened in the library, and it was called a book fair. Didn't y'all remember that? Y'all remember them days where Scholastic and all them other brands, they would come together in one place in the library and sell a bunch of books. You could either order them from the paper or in person, or they'll have a whole special shelf of all kind of books and chapter books. There was fantasy novels, there was all that, and most of all, they had comic books, they had trade paperbacks, all that kind of stuff. Any of y'all remember that? Y'all remember that being in school? Now, I was already in love being in the library, right? But when you have an event in the library where you're actually selling some interesting books and stuff like that, you really have a hook on me, and you have a hook on my mama's wallet. But anyway, but I remember. Let me take y'all back again. So when I first discovered book, and that's actually how I discovered my first comic book. When I first visited the book fair for the first time, because I discovered superheroes, we all did through TV and all that stuff, and I remember just becoming a massive Hulk fan, and I was just in love with the character, but I never read anything of him. So when I went to the book fair, I specifically went to I remember it clearly. She had a bucket, and it was full of just old Marvel trade paperbacks. Well, they ain't look old. They were kind of newish, but they looked like they had a little dust on it. But anyway, I remember going there, and I was just I was like, I need more Hulk. I need more Hulk. She was like, hi, sweetie. How are you? I was like, I'm good. And I was trying to look for more Hulk stuff. And she was like, oh, we have our Hulk stuff right there in the bucket. And I remember getting excited. I was like, oh, I want to see if I can. And I had some money from my mom. And when I went into that bucket, the first comic book that ever struck me when I first saw in there of Hulk was this right here. Oh my God. See, no, 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 don't cry, Davion. I remember, I remember when I first picked this up, and I was so happy. I was so filled with joy. I couldn't help it. I was like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. Because y'all, when you've been bullied in school, you needed a way to escape. You needed something to get your mind off of it. I remember just being that kid. I just wanted to get away from the world for a little while. For a little while. I can't talk today. But and comic books was the way, man. And I remember when I first picked, I was so, the lady was, I don't even remember her name now, but she was looking at me she was smiling with me because I couldn't help it. I was just as hype as I am on this channel on the daily. And I just remember man, just in love, just had hearts in my eye. I literally almost teared up when I saw this, right? Because this was my escape. I remember just enjoying this. And they also had a thing in school called Reading Week. I don't know if y'all had that either. Y'all remember when they used to, some of y'all ain't had this, some of y'all didn't. Y'all remember they used to have us come to school in our pajamas or something, have a little blanket or whatever, and allow us to bring our books that we either bought from the book fair or some of the books that we own at home, and just come in the classroom for about, I think it was 2 or 3 hours, I think, and just straight up read. They literally was making sure reading became part of the meat of school, for real. And I was already in love with reading. I know some students find it to be, boring, but I enjoyed it because it was just my way of escaping life, period. I really enjoy. And if y'all want to see, why I love comic books, I already did a video on that. Click right here or wherever I put the link at, or I'll probably put it in the description or something. But I remember just being, in love with escaping real life for a while and enjoying just reading just books, period, not just comic books, but comic books really was my life as a kid. Now, mind you, when I got, this book and I read the first one, I tore this book apart, man. Oh, it's still got just a little bit, but it's still in good condition, probably. So after reading the first trade paperback, I was like, Mom, I want the rest of them. Because I remember that she had a whole, because it said, they didn't really specify on the spine until a later printing, but it said volume 1 on there, and I remember seeing some other ones that said volume 2, blah blah blah. So I had got the rest of them. I begged my mama for some more money so that I could get the rest of them, cause I was in love. I was just in love. Again, y'all, when you been picked on and all that stuff, I just wanted a way to escape, and reading and going to the book fair and chilling out in the library, that was just my way. And yeah, I was the kid, one of the first kids in class that couldn't wait to get out of class and get to that library, because I just needed a way to really I just wanted to smile. I just wanted a way to just be happy again. And that was my way, man. Book fairs, library, oh man. But I still reflect on how happy I was when I first got this. Y'all already see how hyped I get on the channel when I get comics and omnibuses and stuff like that. But could you imagine how hyped I was as a kid? Ain't had no, look, puberty ain't hit yet, so my voice was squeaky. Couldn't help it, because I was just so happy. And I wish y'all could see the look on that librarian's face when she saw me first find this. Like, I lost my mind. I was no good. I was so excited. I ain't care who was picking on me in that moment, because this was my help. This gave me strength. See? Yeah, yeah, that was my first comic book experience and book fairs. I still think about it to this day, because it brings me a whole lot of joy to know, what was my way of escaping all of that pain. Just so mentally drained and all that stuff. But this right here brought me strength. It brought me encouragement. I felt super inspired. I felt like myself again when I read comic books, especially this run. This run just gave me it was just so much life. By the way, Hulk, happy 60th anniversary, bruh. I am bringing more videos to my channel, my boy, because I have to do it. Because I love Hulk, man. He was my life as a kid. I really enjoy him a lot. Man, I still be thinking about this a lot, and don't cry, Day Day. But yeah, do y'all have a first comic book experience? Have y'all ever? Can y'all tell me what was y'all first comic book, and how did y'all get it in the comments? Have y'all ever been to a book fair, or did y'all go to a comic shop and get your first comic book? Blah blah blah. Let me know in the comments. If y'all enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button for more. I think this is probably my most personal nostalgia moment, because man, this just make me think a lot about what made me happy as a kid. What was it for me that just make me say, I'm gonna be a comic book reader for life? It still excites me, but it also just sometimes it'll get me emotional sometimes, because it's like, dang, that kid that just felt so sad and lonely just needed a way to get out of life for a little while. Yeah, comic books was it. But yeah, y'all leave me a comment in the comments to let me know what was y'all first comic book. Where did y'all get it from? Blah blah blah. If y'all enjoyed this, let me know. All right, I gotta go. But y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all on the next episode or whatever I got going on next. Y'all be blessed. All right. Hey, hold on. Before y'all go, there is an online book fair going on. My boy JP from Organic Price Books. If y'all need a new home, there's collected editions, there's trade paperbacks, absolutes, omnibuses, blah blah blah. Your new home for for all that kind of needs and all that other good stuff and all your book needs. Check out my brother JP at Organic Price Books. If you use coupon code DAYDAY, that is my nickname, DAYDAY. If y'all use that coupon code, it'll bless you. If you use that, that'll save you $2 off every OTA. But there's something else happening. Hold on, I ain't done. They got this new thing going on where if you order 3 books or more, there's a new coupon code out there called Day Ship It Together. Huh? Day Ship It Together. If you use that coupon code, you can save 5% off every OTA. Huh? Won't that be a blessing to you? Go ahead and order all your little books and be a blessing to yourself. No, for real. Organic Price Books is killing the game, y'all. New face on the block. I can't even call him new no more because he's been killing it. But yeah, he's still like relatively new. JP is killing it. But if you use Day, save $2. If you use Day, ship it together on an order of 3 books or more, Day, ship it together, you'll save 5%. All right, y'all. Have a blessed day.